Phone Saw 29.99. How are ya? What a bargain. Only 29.99. Brian Trela, internet connoisseur. Hello, hello, hello. It's High Noon with Vermin Supreme, the show that either you know or you don't know. The show that you might be randomly coming across as we speak, or you're tuning in because this is what we do every Saturday. Every Saturday at noon, High Noon with Vermin Supreme. I'm Vermin Supreme, it's High Noon, and we are getting ready for madness. Rat madness in particular. Rat madness! How are you? You should come up and play some more putt-putt golf with me. What are you doing next Sunday? Let me know. Brian Trella, not tra-la-la-la-la. Hello, Brian. Tra-la-la-la-la-la. Yes, Rat Madness. Drop me a note or don't drop. Give me a call. Give me a holler. Play some putt-putt, baby. I've been working really hard on my golf course. 18 holes of pure putt-putt. Rat Madness has been on it, baby. Uh-huh. Delaware, Bonesaw 2099. I might come to Delaware again sometime soon. As you know, I was on the ballot, and thank you for your vote. Yay. Screet Street. Well, I love you too. Brian Trela. Loving to you. Or, as I will know you now, as Brian Tra-la-la-la-la-la or Tro-lo-lo-lo-lo. As you like. Anyway, this is the show. It looks like, I don't know if you've been here before or not, but the show works like this. First half hour, I drink coffee. Drink coffee. Pretty simple. NNZ, I will do my best. I'll do my best, but with your help. I'm going to need your help. So we drink the coffee for the first half hour, as that's how it works, and then we smoke the weed at the half hour point, traditionally. Sometimes, I fudge it a little bit, but that's okay. I mean, don't let me stop you from doing what you're going to do. If you're waking and you're baking, you go right ahead. You do your thing. Keep the emojis coming. Don't forget, you can super chat on this broadcast. Brian Trella, 420. I wish, where? I'm sorry. I think I'm busy that day. I'm busy that day. Brian, where? You can tell me where, just out of curiosity. But I wish I knew earlier. Boy, because I perform wedding ceremonies and stuff. I'm a celebrity officiant. It's true. It's true. Oh. So, if you're looking to get hitched, if you're looking to have Vermin Supreme hit you, you let me know. I'm going to have to know in a little bit more advance. Brian Trela in Melbourne. Good luck. Happy, many more. Street. I've always had my WhatsApp avatar modeled after you, Mr. Supreme. Wow. And cosplay. You cosplay in school? Fun. Nice. You should send me a picture. Yeah. All right. Well, congratulations, everybody, one and all. And it's a it's a wonderful day here in the neighborhood. Like I say, my golf course is coming along very well. It's been hours and hours. How many hours a day, hon? 3, 4, 5 hours a day of pure raking excitement. And things are looking good. Hundreds of sheets full of leaves that I'm dragging off to the cliff. Acres of brambles that I'm hacking through. It's a real man versus nature thing that we got going on there. Just had a new crown put in this morning. Maybe you can see it. I don't know if you can. Let's see. Where is it? It's right there. Right there. Yeah? Anyway, my mouth is still numb. I think you can still see it sort of sagging over here. So I don't think it's a stroke. No. It's a little Novocaine. Let's see. Arsenal, Street. Screet Street. I do not. Brian Trella. There's no guarantee that I'm not your father. You'd have to ask your mother. Okay, Lucci that. Hey. Toothbrushes for everyone. Woohoo! All right. Well, we're 5 minutes in the show. And Dr. Peter Venkman out there getting the ghosts, getting them damn ghosts, man. Who you going to call? Venkman. Hello, Dr. Venkman. Yeah. So what's it going to count? Once again, I'm going to point up here on my screen where it has the total of the super chats. and you will see that there's no super chats. Okay, Brian Trela. Well, I am very sorry to hear that. I am sorry for your loss, and of course, I did not know that, and that's very sad. And my my condolences. Anyway, so I guess we'll never know. Anyway, Valiant, what are your plans? Evil, evil, evil plans. Got them coming up all the time. Yes, and I just no evil plans. And as soon as I had evil plans, evil things started popping into my head. Like I was gonna say, and I said, no, I'm not gonna say that about Brian Trela's mom. No, so I'm not. Hey, okay, I'm putting on my necktie here, so I look my best with you, the people. You know, always want to look your best here. Woo-hoo! All right. Well, I'd like to welcome all you wonderful people here today, all you new folks, newcomers, names that are new to me. So that makes you new to my broadcast. William Griffin, thank you very much. Lunchtime. Oh, wow. What time zone are you in? Bing, bing, bing. William Griffin, thank you very much for that $2. Thank you for sharing your lunch money with me. I appreciate that. Anarchy, just like Jesus, but a lot older. Ha ha ha! Had this drunk guy one time tell me, "Oh, you look like Jesus, dude. Jesus is dead when he was 33, man. I mean, he never got to be no gray hair." Well, that's okay, Street. That is okay. You got to watch the Arsenal game. Loving you. Love your game. Good luck on your game. Hope you win. Yeah, hope it all pays off for you there. So welcome once again, of course, High Noon, Vermin Supreme. I'm Vermin Supreme. It's High Noon, and we are drinking the coffee. Drinking the coffee. We are super chatting. We are up to $2. It's like happening. My super secret retirement plan. It's really paying off, as you can see. Yeah. All right. Getting caffeinated. You can feel it. You can see the caffeine. You can feel the caffeine flowing into my bloodstream up to my brain, where it is having its inevitable effects. Caffeination. That guy over there, yeah, him. Why, it is your favorite hour of the week. Well, congratulations. That's wonderful. Thank you very much. I don't know why I haven't noticed your name before. I probably have, but sometimes things get crazy. AVR works. Howdy, howdy. Good. Don't floss you. Your loss. Don't floss. Your loss. Flossing across America. Once again, of course, maybe it's not just a dream I had. The one time I had a dream of SoCal, Luigi, the school. Are you talking about the school, SoCal? If you are, I'm a college speaking guy. All you college kids out there, I want you to bring me to where you go to school and have them pay me money to do so. Is that too much to ask? Hello, Zotrope. How are you? I had a Zotrope once. You spin the little thing, and you spin the spinner, and you look in the little slots, and bing, you see things move. San Diego, California. In the house. All right, people. We are getting caffeinated, as you can tell, as I say things in a more caffeinated way. Hey, it's Jack Tinker in the house. Hello, Jack Tinker. Of course, you got to time those gummies. You got to time the gummies. You got to time them just right. It takes if you take the slow ones, it takes an hour or so. But you take the fast-acting ones, okay, you can time those a little bit better. Yeah. Because also it's like back in the day, you'd be dropping the drugs, I'd be dropping the acid. It's like, whoa, you got to time that shit right. You're on your way to the concert. You want to be tripping your balls off when you get there during it, but you don't really want to get it too soon, because then you'll be all messed up and having a hard time trying to get to where you're going and all that stuff. I remember many times like that. Many times, yeah, for sure. Timing is pretty much a lot of things. All right, people. Super chat me if you want to. If you're in a position to do so. If you can afford to. If not, that's fine too. Let's see, Mr. Extra between the two. Well, I guess which which one jumped the DEI deal? I don't know. They both have their pros and cons. I think Walmart is better known as sponging off the government in terms of not paying their workers enough to live off of, so they have to get welfare and food stamps and all that, and that's sort of a taxpayer rebate to Walmart. Okay, not sure. What do you think of the idea of applying and then removing 250% tariffs every 30 minutes until everybody submits to the power? Sounds about right. I am there. I am there. AVR works. Okay. He's on the shrooms. It takes a while. Ben Flammer, how you doing? Good to see you. Ah, all right. Anyway, it's a beautiful day. As you can see out my window, it's pretty bright. It's rainy. It's definitely rainy. Red Roach, you can't. Why not? Well, we're not there yet. Okay. Ha 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 ha. Dr. Peter Venkman with a startling idea, zombie and ghost energy. Of course, I'm not an expert on ghost, more so on zombies. However, in any case, there must be some way that we can harness the awesome power of spooky ghosts to create energy sources or something. Red Roach, I don't know. Don't know. I'm not sure which part you're talking about. I haven't lit up yet, if that's what you mean. It's almost that time. It's 12:30. I guess it is that time. Whoa! What the heck? No, it's not that time. I'm only 12 minutes in. 12:38, 12:39, 12:40. Okay, got to keep an eye on the clock. All right. Things are fooling me. Things are fooling me. My clock is different than this clock. This clock isn't even a clock. This is just counting the minutes. All right. Red Roach. Okay, that's good. Now try it the other way. Try it the other way. See what happened. See what happened. See what's going on there. I mean, usually they will just screen it and let me see it screened. Like if you typed in "fuck" or something, it might tell me that it's been held for review, and then I review it, and then I click on the thing. Clifford, hello, Clifford, the not red dog. Okay, this message is held for review. Fuck. Thank you, Clifford. And I'm going to show that just because I can. So there you go. Jack Tinker asking for a vehicular update because I know some of you just tune in for the vehicular updates. As you know, many of you know, many do not know that I have a 19-foot Dodge conversion fan, which has been the presidential transport vehicle for over a year now, and it's had some glorious breakdowns over that time. And it's still in the shop, Jack, if you can believe it. If you can believe it, my guy, he calls up last Friday, says, hey, it's all done, you're all good to go, and yeah. And it wasn't good to go at all. Had a light on. It was like, okay. Oh, I think I went over that last Saturday. But anyway, I brought it in Monday and haven't heard from the guy back. And we're just going to say that it's not working right now. Fingers crossed. Clifford, pirate ship? Yes. Foolness? Gee. Long-time subject. Opinions of the oil markets right now. Oily. Very oily. All right. Tay greater than 3. Tay is less than 3. I guess, is that equation? Although I'm assuming it's a heart. That's okay. Chad Warden, favorite band music. It just changes day to day. Really depends what's on the radio. Like that old-timey music, like that Mountain Stage and things of that nature. I'm going to see the Gang of Four this week, I think. got polka. I like the polka music. Gary Straczynski and the polka shows on, and just different things. Different things. Justin Libby Perry. Happy weekend to you. Zotrope. Ding, 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 ding. 5 De Niro. Thank you for your generosity. Zotrope. Thank you very much for that $5. I appreciate that. That brings us up to $7, and since we're about 15 minutes in, that's almost like 50 cents a minute, and that is not too effing shabby. All right. Fool SG. I like Weird Al just fine. I want to see his movie one of these days. Well, Zotrope, thank you for thank you for being inspired. Message in a bottle. Hey, I wash my cup every few weeks or so. Got the Novocaine. Still got like a slightly fat, numb lip here. Favorite strain of that sticky icky. I don't know. Too many to choose from these days. I've always liked Gorilla Glue. G Dud. G Dud. What's happening, G Dud? All right. Well, we're 17 minutes into the show, and I don't know whose clock is wrong, mine or theirs. I guess it doesn't matter. Do I like Ithaca? Is that supposed to see Ithaca? BRB? I like Ithaca. Ithaca's fine. Or is it the CIA? No, I don't. Is it THCA? Oh, yeah. THCA, if that's what you're talking about. And what else? What else is going on here? People, you're in the garden? We're in the garden. Ben Flammer, drop me a note. Got plenty of volunteer positions. Some of them you actually do stuff. BRB. Yes, that sounds nice. Sounds very nice. Drop me a line on the side, and maybe we can connect. Sativa is the way to go. Inappropriate campaign contributions, that's okay, BRB, because I'm not technically, I'm not running right now. In that, I do not have a campaign fund registered with the FEC currently. Yes. BRB. If you would do Twitter, you can drop me a line on the Twitter. If you do a Facebook, you can drop me a note on the Facebook on the side, or you could drop me a email at crazycircusdogs@yahoo.com. That's crazycircusdogs@yahoo.com. And of course, remember, do not mail Vermin Supreme any weed. Don't mail weed to Post Office Box 2384, Rockport, Massachusetts, 01966. I cannot stress that enough. Do not mail weed to Post Office Box 2384, Rockport, Massachusetts, 01966. Thank you very much. And BRB, don't do it there either. Anyway, so yeah, if you send me a note like to those places, I can reach you there. So yes. Whoa. Hey, Solomon Shidorowicz. How you doing? Oh, probably as good as all the others. Luigi, that. Thank you very much. Ding, ding, ding for that $1.99 down. Thank you. I appreciate that. Do not. All right. Blip. The Yeeter. Yay. And Mr. Freedom's Media Audits. Freedom Media Smed. Freedom Smed IA Audits. Something like that. All right. Justin Esbrook. Oh, Justin, yes, yes, yes. Hey, Justin, it's supposed to be pouring rain tomorrow, I hear. I don't know if do you have any time during the week? Um, Otherwise, we'll have to do it in a shack, one of my shacks. There's no real suitable place for it, really. However, if you want to do it, we can do it in a shack. I don't think it would be appropriate, though, unfortunately. Uh, but it's supposed to be really nice this week. And next Sunday or Saturday, Sunday we're going to be playing a little putt putt. So yeah, it's a rat badness, madness, rat bass. Yeah, that's right. The Yeeter. Can you ask me what got me started posting on the YouTube? Well, I will tell you what. That's a very good question. And the reason that I first put something up on YouTube is because I was at the 2008 Minneapolis St. Paul Republican National Convention. That was the convention where John McCain and Sarah Palin were nominated to be their candidates for the Republican Party. And at this time, when I was out there, the convention center was letting out shortly after they had nominated Sarah Palin and John McCain. And that was even before the boot. I think I wasn't wearing the boot at the conventions at that point. So I didn't have the boot on. I had the devil mask on. And like I sort of took it off. And for some reason, I thought when I took it off, I would be invisible or that nobody would recognize me. And so what I did was I made a pronouncement. And my pronouncement was something along the follows. I say that Republicans are necrophiliacs. I say that Republicans are necrophiliacs because they are fucking the Iraqi war dead, because they are fucking the AIDS victims, because they are, and it went on like that for a little bit. And so it was pretty harsh, pretty harsh. And I was pretty adamant about it. And then when I got home, I found it on the internet and I found it on YouTube. And it was really at that point, it was one of the only things on YouTube. So if you typed in Vermin Supreme, that is what came up. Me yelling about the Republicans being necrophiliacs. And I thought to myself, that might not be the best look. So I went over to my friend Kevin, who lived up the street a little bit, and we started making content. And we made a Vermin Supreme station. If you go to my old station, it's Vermin Supreme '08. Vermin Supreme '08. That was the first content that we started putting up there. And basically, like I say, my idea was to get a few other choices up there than that one video of me calling Republicans necrophiliacs. I mean, I stand by it and all. So anyway, that answers that. And the reason that I started doing this show, High Noon, with Vermin Supreme, which was originally called Saturday Afternoon Live or some shit like that, was, I guess it was back in 2020. Caitlin, who was working with me and part of my social media team, suggested that I do a live stream. And so I started doing it, and been doing it for a long time now. I don't even know how long, but I guess since 2020, I guess. 2020 is when they made me do it. And I just got to be a habit. And it's a very interesting little habit. Johnny West, your message was held for review, but I am sharing it. Luigi, that. True that. Red Roach, yes, the early days of lockdown, and for sure, it helped me get through it too. And of course, I was doing the daily Facebook streams also back then, pretty much during COVID, where I would go for a walk in the woods or walk on the beach or walk on the ocean and do all and talk to the people. I think it helped a lot of people out, really. Sarah, yeah, I miss Sarah. All right, Eater. So that was really the reason. Hey, Sarah Meek, hello, howdy. Yeah, Sarah. Hope you and your community are doing the recovery and the repair and all the things. For those of you who do not know, Sarah's neighborhood was hit by some of those hurricane tornadoes, and they lost a friend of their families, and that's very sad. I'm sorry to hear that. Um, and of course, with this crazy weather, things will get crazier, and more people will be affected. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Mutual aid. Let's all help one another get through it all. I'm getting to the platitudes a little early. Okay.
Never too early for platitudes.
Never too early for platitudes. Whoa. Woo! Sweet! Sweet! Sorry, I started doing hog calls for no reason. Okay. Although that is a pretty exciting talent, really. I should, yeah. Okay. All right. It's happening. We're happening. Whoa, John Stallings with hot off the presses. Just got 2 new Shetland ponies. Oh no, John! Where are you, John? Congratulations! Congratulations, John. Where's your ponies? I'm just asking for a friend. Not that I would visit. I have no intention of visiting or stealing your ponies. Nope.
Pony pics.
Nope. 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 Not gonna do it.
Just some pony pics.
Annapolis, Maryland. John Stallings. I'm hoping to make it there sooner rather than later. You should drop me a line on the side, and I'll come and take a selfie with your ponies. And of course, my tour, my never-ending tour, is in hiatus. Of course, I'm always wanting to be on tour, and sometimes I'm on tour, and other times I'm not on tour. So, but I'm always on tour. I'm just not actively touring, and I was working on a tour. I'm working on the tour, but waiting on the van. When the van gets fixed, then I can like make the tour. And when the van's not fixed, oh geez, okay. Johnny West. Yeah, I hear you. Okay, what's going on over there, Becky?
I'm not here today.
Okay, my co-host is not here today, she says, and that's fair. That's okay. I guess I was just feeling like
it snowed this morning. They all want to know.
Yes, it did snow this morning. Speaking of crazy weather, but not dangerous weather, it did snow here in New England in the morning, and that was really nice.
I can show you my show and tell.
We're in luck. It's a lucky day, people. Becky's got some show and tell for us.
And then I'm not here.
And just gonna.
Wish they could smell it.
That's all. And of course, until I can find.
You should do that again to them.
Well, yeah, but I don't think I can.
No, you're right. That was just a tease.
I'm not sure if I can. Oh, and look at this. This is a project that Becky is making. This is a tincture. Very beautiful color tincture. And this is wintergreen. Because on the golf course, we have a patch of wintergreen berries and wintergreen leaves. And if you put the leaves, like, in the water or in the alcohol, it's, yeah, excellent. But that is a very nice zoetrope. Yay, zoetrope. Okay, Ben Flammer, hoping their carrots, beets, and spinach are okay. Oh yes, I hope. Where you at, Ben Flammer? Are you local? Local to New England? Local? Are you my neighbor? Do you live down the street from me? I don't know. People often ask me, Vermin, do your neighbors watch your podcast? And I go, probably. But I don't let that interrupt me. I don't let that affect my ability to say whatever's on my mind. Unless, well, I'm not going to talk trash about my neighbors if they're watching me. So,
Bye, hon.
oh, all right,
Bye.
bye. Where are you going? Okay, localish. All right, well, drop me a note because we're going to be playing some putt-putt in the woods. Got the golf course up and running next Sunday. Let me tell you, if anybody's out there, let me know. Let me know. Woo! Yeah. I can't hear you yelling out your back porch just yet. I'd have to go out and outside and hear you maybe. Okay, almost done with the coffee. Almost ready to go on to the next portion of the segment of the show that we're existing in. Yeah, Ben Flammer, drop me a note. Crazy circus dogs at yahoo.com. Play putt putt. Buck a hole. That's a bargain, right? All right. Will you look at this? Look at this scraggly. Look at that. That is some untrimmed, scraggly bud. But I'm gonna smoke it. Zach Pack, how you doing there, bud? What's going on? Well, AVR works. I am also on the Cape. I am on Cape Ann. Thank you. Oh, Liberty Forum. Oh, Liberty Forum. Becky, were you talking about mesh networks in the gazebo? Nah, somebody else. Some other Becky. Oh, this smells so good. Let me tell you, it's like really. Let's get that pine. Oh, John Stallings. Okay, crazy circus dogs at yahoo.com. That is my personal email address. Don't tell anybody. Sack pack on Superman's cape. You don't tug on Superman's cape. You don't spit into the wind. You don't fuck with the old Lone Ranger, and you don't mess around with Vermin. Don't you don't pull on Superman's cape. You don't spit into the wind. You don't mess with that old Lone Ranger, and you don't mess around with Vermin. All right, great Jim Croce. Yay! All right, people. We are getting into it here. We are like so ready. Poland in the house. Inigo, hello. Polska. Something like that. And of course, I did receive the endorsement of Poland's Good Humor Party back in 2012. That was a high honor, a high international honor that I got. All right. We've got it. We've got the severed floating head of Vermin Supreme pipe right here. Not available in stores. And we're going to do it. All right. Zach Pack. Zach, yeah, Connecticut? Are you in Connecticut? Is that another Zach? Jack and Joe, say hello to Becky.
Hey, Jack and Joe, loving you.
Okay. Get ready, people. Xian Fu. Can a man get pregnant? Sure, why not? What do I care? IVF, implant technology, sure, we could implant a freaking embryo right in your gut. Whatever. All right, thanks for asking, Xiang Fu. Flower only, right now. Okay. Okay, Inigo, thanks very much for taking a moment out of your chores. Appreciate it. Appreciate you. Colorado. Okay, okay, very good. Very good. Moonbow Piatella, that sounds pretty interesting. Tasty. Tony Winchimes. Hi, Tony Winchimes. All right, the time is now. We are smoking. Stevie Tree. I would consult your doctor. I am not a trained medical professional. I hear there's any number of ways that they can stabilize that. And of course, age is not the death sentence that it once was. Many people live many years with the HIV virus. So there you go. Greg, how you doing? Good to see you. Greg, thank you for hanging with me and all of us here on YouTube Nation. YouTube Nation! Once again, of course, do you need Vermin Supreme merchandise? Maybe you do. Maybe you need some Vermin Supreme merchandise, and you can go to verminsupreme.com, verminsupreme.com. Maybe you need a cameo. Maybe you need a cameo. Cameo.com/Vermin Supreme can get you there. Maybe you want to super chat me. You can do that. Super chat me. Super chat me. Yes, Steamy Tree, I am getting lit off of green herb. Like and subscribe. Right, I forgot about that. Like and subscribe. Yeah. See what I got? I don't know. Maybe we have that on the merch site. I don't know.
Are you going to tell about Tony Bradbury's problems with the?
I don't know how to steer them towards that fundraiser thing. I could ask for hopes and prayers.
Well, also know about the fact that he can't get a permit because the county won't let him.
Oh, no, he can. They're just charging. Did you know that Utica, New York, is charging permits? They make the people who are glass sellers, people who make glass pipes, have to pay like what, $1,000, $2,000, something like that, $2,500 permit. It's crazy, right?
That's who does your things.
Yes, I
I
know.
know that.
I know. Once again, of course, this beautiful piece of glass is made by my friend Anthony Bradbury out of Utica, New York, and he recently was hit hard with the demand from the city of Utica that if he was going to sell his glassware at the farmer's market, he needed to get a paraphernalia permit. That's all I know. I hope I sounded outraged on that. Did I sound outraged? I was a little, yeah. I'm outraged! Hard to maintain outrageousness when you're getting all stoned. Okay, hey Kat, how are you? Good to see you. I am having a super rad day. Absolutely.
After a crowd.
Woo! Yeah. Ha, 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 ha. Oh, Zach Pack, subscribe. That yes, that a funny story. I was on TikTok a while back, and of course on TikTok they have the robots that will shut you down for the stupidest things the quickest. And I was saying to them, and I was talking specifically about them subscribing, because you can subscribe to me on TikTok for $5.99 a month, right? That's pretty fun, right? And I was talking about, and you will be my subs, and I will be your Dom Daddy. Boom. Shut it down just like that. Duagloth Dax. Is that supposed to be pronounceable? Hey, Justin Libby Perry. Ding 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 ding. Thank you, Justin Libby. $20. This Justin Libby Perry is the big winner here on today's super chat off. Super chat off. Having a little super chat off here. Super chat off. Yeah. And Justin Libby Perry is bringing it up to 33 cents a minute that we are making. 40 minutes in, $30. That's I can't even do that math. I would need a calculator. But Justin Libby, let me dash Perry. Drop me a note on the side. Drop me a note on the Facebook or the Twitter if you want to play a little putt putt next weekend. Going to do playing a little putt putt. So if you want to come out to my 18-hole mini putt putt golf course in the woods, bring the family. We will have a glorious time. It's gonna, yeah, little potluck putt putt. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. You show up, it'll be better. And hey, you're prepaid. Yeah, okay. All right, we are awesome. Awesome, possum. Okay, Butthead, thank you very much. All hail the disco ball, the disco ball, the disco ball. We're going to do a little dance. We're going to make a little love. We're going to get down tonight. Going to do a little dance, make a little love, get down tonight. Can you feel the healing power of the disco ball? Get down, get funky. Why, thank you, 2H1NO. Thank you. Appreciate that. Zotrope, thank you. I do my best. On a good day, it's a little feverish, dreamlike. Sometimes it's a little more sedate, a little more boring. Sometimes it's banana ape shit over the top. I don't know. I don't make the rules because there are no rules. Just fun. Let's see, Cat. Got the paper due tonight. What do I know about geothermal energy? Well, let's say the Earth is a big butt, okay? And then you get this rectal thermometer and insert the rectal thermometer, which is really the geothermal energy device, into the rectum of the planet Earth. Ah! And then the heat from the middle of the Earth block pushes the mercury. Well, I don't know a lot about it, really. Turbines, steam turbines. Geothermal energy, what do we know about it? I mean, do they use it to make steam? I mean, most energy production sources are about the steam. Of course, nuclear energy, they split atoms in order to boil water. They burn coal to boil the water, and they use the power of the sun to convert energy into boiling water to turn turbines. Those are some of the ways that energy is made. Now, of course, solar voltaic is actually taking the energy of the sun and the UV rays and somehow converting it into batteries. Now, I don't know how they store geothermal energy, but it's a pretty good bet that they use lava. I think they use the lava to boil water, probably. That's my guess. Okay. Woohoo! And you can cite me as a source, of course. Okay. Ha ha ha. Yeah, the boiling water. So I don't know if they boil the water from this lava. I think it's all in the lava. Okay, I'm gonna try and catch back up. Go down to the. I got a little behind here on the comments, and I see that people are chiming in and chiming away, and so there's a lot of stuff going on here about penguins and gay penguins and tariffs and things. Planet Birth. Oh, jeez. Okay. Right, and of course, what I like is I'll start scrolling back and I'll start seeing the comments, and the comments are oftentimes about things that I had said previously that I sort of forgot I even said, and now I am just giggling at the stupid things that I said previously. However, it's good. It's good. All right. All right. Okay, all caught up. Where was I? Where were we? What are we doing? What do we want? When do we want it? Okay. I don't. Oh, does that disco ball spin? I don't know if the disco ball spins or not. I'll give it a poke. Hold on. Hold on there, viewer. Oh, jeez. Oh. Oh. Yeah, how about if it rocks a little bit? Ah, hope you enjoyed those old man noises. Someday, if you are lucky, you too will be able to make old people noises. All right, Ben Flammer, I'm going to be looking for that there email for sure. Going to be looking for that TCHA. I'm going to be looking for a lot of things. Going to be looking for a lot of random notes in my inbox for sure. Random stuff makes me happy. I enjoy random things. That's why I like the swap shop at my local dump. People bring things there, random things. Everything that's ever been made pretty much might show up there. It's weird. That's why I like to go dumpster diving. Randomness could be anything, but you know it's going to be interesting or good. So it's like there's a lot of life, a lot about life that's very random and unexpected. And I think if you adapt to the random things that come your way, you can do a lot with it. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Jack Tinker's got 1,000,000 points. Oh yeah. Okay, Kat. Thank you very much, and good luck with your geothermal engineering thing. I mean, I do know that it's like in a cave, it's about 50 degrees year round, and I think that's pretty cool. All righty. Okay. All right, Ben Flammer. Definitely, definitely. And Rat Bass, if you're still watching, I'm hoping that you'll make it too. Drop me a note, and it's gonna be fun. We're gonna have so much fun. Let's see, Butthead. Will I be running the next election? If we have one, that's a very good question, and probably yes. I imagine it's a foregone conclusion, but I won't announce now. Or if I do announce, I'll announce later officially, or you know, I'd be a fool not to. Am I right, people? A fool. Woo! Woo! Yeah! Blah! Woo! 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 The tree of liberty is getting thirsty. And oh, Justin, if you're still watching, Justin, you should if you could take a peek at the terms of service and see if I start doing product placements or promotions. What does how does that affect uh, what I'm doing? I don't know. I'll find out. But asking for a friend, asking for a friend. Okay, thank you very much. Um, I don't even know where that came from. I don't even know what that was doing there. Um, some sort of soft drink. Let's see, IJAC, who will your vice president be when I win the next election? Well, let me tell you. Um, it's always tricky. Always looking for somebody who has a name that will look really nice on the ballot. You know what I'm saying? Um, and so I had a real good time with Jonathan Reels this last election season. That was true. Of course, in 2016, Matthew Silver was my running mate. 2020, Spike Cohen. And of course, Jimmy McMillan was there with me in 2012. So, what does the future hold in store for us? And I will say that when I was out in San Francisco with the Pirates protesting the Project 2025, I met a gentleman who goes by the name, and this is important because not only does he go by that name, it is his legal name. And that's a thing when you want to get ballot access, you want the person's legal name to be on there. It was a real trick the last go around because I went through like my whole Rolodex of people with funny names, and they were all not legal names. So I met a gentleman whose name is John Law. John Law. And I talked to him about it a little bit, and I think the Supreme Law sounds really good. And of course, Vermin Supreme, Johnny Law. I mean, boom, powerful, powerful. So, in my mind, that's what we got going now. But don't tell anybody because, of course, we want to hold the vice presidential pageant where all the people who want to be my vice presidents vie for the offer. And there's the bathing suit competition, the talent competition, the essays. And if, of course, if you want to be my VP, you might want to write me an essay because that's how we started out. Johnny Law, am I right? Red Road. I mean, that's some powerful stuff. Apparently, he had a fair amount to do with the early Burning Man, and he left the Burning Man under protest once they started charging money. Is the story I heard. And of course, all you kids out there who don't might not have seen the documentary Vermin Supreme and Outsider Odyssey, this is my tip to you of the day. What are you going to do this Saturday? Hopefully, you're going to do all the housework and yard work that you need to get done. But if you're looking for like something to do entertainment wise this evening, you're thinking of watching a movie or something, I got one for you to watch. It is called Vermin Supreme and Outsider Odyssey. Vermin Supreme and Outsider Odyssey. Type that into the search bar right here above me on the YouTube here, and it comes right up. It's a free documentary, hour and a half feature-length documentary on yours truly, Vermin Supreme. Makes me look like a really, folk hero type of guy. So, if you want to see Vermin Supreme act in a rather heroic and inspirational fashion, watch that movie. Because this show, that ain't that. But if you want to see me be inspirational, watch the movie. If you don't care, well, it's. All right. Expand the enforcement of the mandatory toothbrush initiative. Yes, I could. I check. Greenhouse. Yeah, all the houses will be green. Tale of Two Vermins. Interesting question, Red Roach. I will tell you this, that I do reference Tale of Two Cities in my book. If you haven't read my book, I Pony, Blueprint for a New America, also known as Pony Project 2027, you can't say that you're a real fan. Because you're not a real fan unless you have read my autoerotic fan fiction, I Pony, Blueprint for New America. It's on the internet. Oh yeah, you need it. Look it up. Look, if you go to my wiki page, it says Vermin Supreme author because I'm a fucking author. Because I wrote a book, and the book is called I Pony Blueprint for a New America. Oh, so Red Roach, in that book, I believe the first chapter, there's two prologues, and in the first actual chapter of the book, it was the best of times. It was the worst of times. Although I think I is that exactly how I wrote it? It's different. Anyway, I'll have to go look that up. But I referenced it. I don't know if I totally glommed it, but I think I did. So, Red Roach, you might. I don't know if you read my book. You might want to read my book. Wow, Digistani Perm tells me that their friend showed them my vids back in 2013, back in the sixth grade. Wow, 2013. Wow, that was early. That was some early vermin, you know. That was like definitely. That was before I was a meme and shit. That was. I mean, how obscure was I then? Now I'm a sort of, I'm still obscure in the bigger scheme of things. But boy, was I obscure. Oh, thank you, John Stallings. I will indeed. In fact, I assume that we can park on your land, and I assume that you might want to host a Vermin Supreme house party, perhaps. What we do is it's a potluck. You invite all your friends. We eat, we meet, we greet, show one of my movies, do question and answer, selfies, and then we shake them down, sell them stuff and stuff like that. So that will be that's I've got my foot in the door now. I may as well tell you the rest of my evil plan is moving into your home. Um, Vermin Supreme, the only candidate who wants to sit in your living room with his feet up on your furniture. That Well, Red Roach, it's a short book. It's only 100 pages. It's a novella. I knew I could not write a whole novel because that's a whole lot of words, a whole lot of book. But a novella, I said, I bet I can write 100 pages. And so that was my goal, and I did. And it's a beautiful story about the future and zombies and people and ponies and all the things, flying monkeys. It's all there. It's all there. It is a story about the future long after a Vermin Supreme presidency, after everybody has their pony, after secret dental police set up checkpoints every couple of 100 yards, after zombie power fuels the nation. It is a story, it is a warning from the people of the future to you, the people of their past, your future, your present, that Vermin Supreme is a madman and must be stopped. And it's got a lot of good pictures too. So it's that one. Just look up Vermin Supreme's book, I Pony Blueprint for New America. The whole title, I Pony Blueprint for a New America. Type that in, you'll find it. If you can buy it from Bob Tomistic Books, go to BOBTIMYSTIC books.com. Bob Tomistic Books. I think that's how you spell it. He is the publisher, and if you get it from him directly as opposed to Amazon, he gets a few more pennies on it. So, yeah, if you can go to Bob Tomistic Books, I believe it's BOBTIMYSTIC books, although there could be two M's in there. I'm not sure. But check it out. Check it out. If you buy that book, your life will be changed. You think you know me now, you don't know nothing. Like I say, if you haven't seen the documentary about me, you can't say you're a fan. And you can barely say you're a fan if you haven't read my book. Well, whatever. You can say you're a fan. That's fine. I know you're a fan. It's all good. Steamy Tree. You need to read it then. Prologue 2 is the really steamy one. Is the real steamy one. Yeah, if all one word, all one word. But look it up real quick, Red Roach, and let me know if that's true. So the other people watching who might want to do that might do that. So yeah, see if that's the thing that I'm thinking of. Should be Bob Tomistic's, maybe not an S. Bob Tomistic books. Oh fuck, I don't know. Becky, look that up, will you? Oh, never mind. I'm going to look it up. Hold on. Oh, John Stallings, I'm so glad that you saw the movie. I did see Frank Zappa in Maryland. It's true. I sort of
Yeah,
forgot about that.
optimistic books. Is that
Bob
right?
Tomistic books. No,
No, no.
Oh, okay. I thought you were finding it.
I'm
Okay.
looking. Bob at Bob Tim Books, but I don't see your book.
No, okay. You have to look around for it. Yep, it's Bob to Mystic Books. No mystics. BobTimysticBooks.com.
Yes.
And then you go to authors and it's there. Oh no, it's Robin called. Hi, Robin. Um, yes, it's a very steamy prologue, steamy tree. I've got to tell you, it is prologue number 2, and it is a chapter that I love to read during my live performances
Chapter 12.
because things get really weird. I mean, it starts out normal, and then it gets like, and the audience is like, oh, yeah, that's why I do it because the audience freaks out on it because it's just
They're not letting me
they can't believe it
connect, though.
goes there. What's that? Hon?
Nothing. They're not letting me connect to you.
Oh,
Oh, here we go.
Flintlock and Tomahawk Productions. Hello.
Not verify their certificate.
Oh yeah, that's fine. Um, Edu Star English Center. Howdy, howdy. 4.1 stars. That's pretty good, right? All right, Justin Libby Perry, thank you very much for getting into the wrapping up the show part of the show where I'm wrapping things up, and you were wrapping things up ahead of me, so I appreciate that. And I'm going to read your beautiful comments. Wishing everyone the most peaceful weekend possible. Be kind to yourselves. And that is another beautiful message. Often Red Roach throws that one out at you people. And so, yeah, thank you very much. I'm just going to roll out the... 83. That could have been. I don't think it was at the Meriwether Post Pavilion. For some reason, I think it was indoors. I think it might have been Goucher College or something weird like that. But I did see Frank Zappa once at a skating rink in Danvers, Massachusetts, up here, and I saw somebody threw a Zippo lighter at him really hard, hit him in the chest, and pissed him off. He almost stopped the show, and he probably should have stopped the show, but that was his right because some asshole threw a Zippo lighter and hit him in the chest and really pissed him off. Anyway, I'm Vermin Supreme. You have been watching High Noon with Vermin Supreme, the show where we do this every Saturday at noon. Please stop and visit me over at TikTok. Going to do more TikToks and blah, 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 blah. Things I'm selling. Platitudes, platitudes, platitudes. Have a beautiful day. I hope your week is great, and hope all things go your way. Peace out, people. We'll see you.